It's your boy DS back again. Another video, my collection of Blu-rays. Um, been stocking up on some. I go like every Tuesday. Everybody know Tuesday is movie day. But unfortunately, this Tuesday there's no 4K movies coming out. It's like the first Tuesday I seen in a long time that hasn't had a new movie come out. But it is what it is, so I might as well just post these ones that I have right now. I usually like to stack up on a whole bunch before I start making countless amounts of videos. First movie is the X-Men 3 collection. I mean the first movies. I actually picked this up. I don't have it in 4K. I actually picked it up because Best Buy had the new ones, well, the younger generation, which is older than this, but the younger generation in 4K as a box set. So I said, damn, let me pick that up. But I just realized I do have them. They're not a box set, but they are single. So I realized I don't have these ones in 4K. So that's my meaning of picking that up. Next movie is Cold Pursuit. I watched it last night. Didn't really like the movie like that. It could have been a little better. It's Liam Neeson trying to have like a little. They're trying to add comedy to it, but him being the kind of actor he is, it didn't really fit. The movie was decent movie, but no, it could have been better. This is like this is not a good movie. Now this movie, Godzilla. Oh my god, I hate this movie with a passion. I hate everything about this movie. Why I pick it up? Because I'm a collector. Sorry, that sounds very stupid. But it's $20 and I picked it up because I want to add to the collection. It's not open and I doubt if it ever will be open because the way I hate this movie. I even heard that the transfer is horrendous and disgusting. So it makes no sense for me to even watch this. But right in the collection it goes. Won't be watching that. Now, I picked this up because I picked up part one and part two. I never watched them before. But I'm gonna go ahead and say that part one and part two are friggin' reference quality. Reference quality animation. I think those are the matter of fact, now I don't think. I know those are the best animations I ever watched in my whole entire life. You know what it kinda reminds me of? If you ever played God of War, the whole animation and the whole HDR reminds me of God of War. So if you like God of War, you're gonna like How to Train Your Dragon 1 and 2. Now, the reason why I'm not really mentioning 3 like that is because it's not full screen like the first one and the second one. It has the letterbox bars, so it's not really that immersive like the first two. Even though I think part 2 was the best one to me. I like part 2 the best, but they're all good movies. Me and my wife, she loved this movie. She wished there was a fourth one coming, but I'm not sure. But anyway, part 3, decent movie. HDR is not as good as the first two, but hey, it is what it is. You would think that a newer one would be a little bit better, but I guess not. Crank, I haven't watched it. Picked it up very cheap. I think it was like $15. Picked it up, haven't watched it. I don't remember the first one because so much came out. I don't remember how they go, so I just picked it up solely because of that. Black Hawk Down. This is kind of overrated to me. It doesn't really look that good. It could be better. I know it's an old movie, but it doesn't really look that good to me. A lot of people praise it, how the HDR is and how clean it is, but honestly, it's not that much to bring home about. Watched it decent. Everybody watched that movie. Hellboy 2. Only reason why I picked this up because it was in my face. I mean, literally, as soon as I walked through the Best Buy door, I saw it in my face, and I was like, I didn't even know they came out with this thing. So that's the reason why I picked it up. Watched it. HDR is decent. It's a lot. It's very colorful, but not reference or gold standards. Although I thought I had this in my collection for the longest, I realized I have it in Blu-ray, so picked it up because of that. Movie is very long-winded, but once you see the science behind it, you will realize what they're trying to do, and it's a decent movie to watch. I haven't watched it in 4K yet, so I can't tell you the transfer, but in Blu-ray, it's decent. Harder to see. Watched it on Blu-ray, and it looks friggin' reference. so it has to look double reference on this thing. So that's why I picked it up. I thought I had it in my collection, but I don't have it in 4K. I have it on Blu-ray. That's why I picked it up. Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2. I'm trying to put these together so I don't have to make the video that long. I like the remix. Well, I like the remake better than these two. I have the Blu-rays, and I figured why not? It was like 2-for-1 deal, so I picked them up. That's what the Best Buy rewards points give you, man. When you constantly buying movies, they hook you up. Backdraft, watched it. Me and my wife watched it. Only thing good I can say about this movie is nothing. Sorry for all your backdraft lovers out there. I didn't really see a big thing about it. Never watched it before. And the last movie I have is Lego Movie. I only picked it up because I have the other three, which is Lego Movie, the Batman one, the Ninjutsu one, and now this one. Only reason I picked it up. I am a collector, so I'm gonna collect these things. So sorry the video was a little too speed runny. I just had to go do something real quick, so I'll try to make it real quick. But like I said, I'm a collector, so most of these movies I just picked up because spirit of the moment, it was in my face, 2-for-1 deal, or I just thought I had it already. That's why I never picked it up. So that's it, guys. Take care, and see you next time. Peace.